Someone is going to provoke you today. Maybe they already have. A comment designed to make you react. A question designed to expose you. A silence designed to make you feel it. And the moment you do, you lose. The greatest men in history knew this. They were tested constantly, and they learned the same lesson from different sides of the world, thousands of years apart. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius was insulted publicly, mocked by senators who thought him weak, undermined by generals who wanted his throne. He never responded in kind, not because he was passive, because he understood something about provocation most men miss completely. The person provoking you needs a reaction from you. That reaction is the entire point. Your anger confirms their power over you. Your defense confirms their accusation. Your silence confirms nothing. It gives them nothing to work with. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? Marcus Aurelius. Every time you react, you are choosing their battlefield, their timing, their terms. The Stoic answer was simple. Choose your own battlefield, or choose no battlefield at all. The true science of martial arts means practicing them in such a way that they will be useful at any time. Musashi. Miyamoto Musashi was the most feared swordsman in Japan. Men challenged him constantly, not just with swords, with words, with disrespect, with deliberate insult. His response was always the same. He arrived late to duels, to unsettle his opponents. He said nothing when provoked, to observe how they reacted. He moved only when the moment was perfect. He called this emptiness. The warrior who feels nothing cannot be manipulated by anything. Think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world. Miyamoto Musashi. Most men react because their ego is touched. Someone questions their intelligence, their decisions, their worth, and the ego screams, "Defend yourself." Musashi's answer: the smaller your ego, the smaller the target they have. A man with nothing to prove cannot be provoked. He who knows when he can fight and when he cannot will be victorious. Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu never wasted a battle, not because he was afraid, because he understood that every unnecessary fight costs resources you will need for the important ones. The same is true for your energy. Every time you respond to a provocation that doesn't matter, you spend something you cannot get back. Attention, energy, emotional stability. The man who fights every battle arrives empty at the one that counts. Supreme excellence consists in breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. Sun Tzu. The highest form of winning is making the other person realize there is nothing to win against you. No reaction, no emotion, no opening, just stillness. And stillness is the most disarming thing a human being can produce. Here's what nobody tells you about provocation. It is never really about what they say. When someone insults you, they are asking a question. The question is, can you be controlled? If you react, the answer is yes. If you stay still, the answer is no. And once someone knows you cannot be controlled, they stop trying. No man is free who is not master of himself. Epictetus. Epictetus was a slave. People had legal ownership of his body. They could do anything to him, and there was nothing he could do about it. And yet, he was the freest man in Rome, because they could never touch what happened inside him. His reaction, his judgment, his peace. That space belonged only to him, and it belongs only to you. So what do you actually do when someone tests you? The ancient answer from every tradition is the same. First, pause. Not to think of a response, to let the impulse to react pass. Second, observe. What are they actually afraid of? Why do they need a reaction from you? Third, decide deliberately, not from emotion, from a place that is completely still. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose. Viktor Frankl. Viktor Frankl survived Nazi concentration camps. They took everything from him: his family, his freedom, his future. And he discovered that the one thing no human being can ever take from another is the choice of how to respond. That space between what happens to you and what you do about it is where your entire character lives. Marcus Aurelius chose stillness over anger. Musashi chose emptiness over ego. Sun Tzu chose silence over wasted battles. Epictetus chose freedom over reaction. Frankl chose response over reflex, even in hell. Different men, different worlds, same answer. They will test you. Your silence is your answer. Your stillness is your power. This is Memory Shadows. Ancient wisdom, modern stories. If this gave you something, you know what to do.